I first heard the call while sitting alone in my dimly lit apartment, the eerie silence broken only by the sudden, insistent ring of my phone. "Hello?" I answered, expecting the usual spam or wrong number. But what greeted me was a voice eerily similar to mine, tinged with urgency and fear. "It's you," the voice said, from the future. "You have to listen carefully. Do not meet him, the Shadow Man. He knows your name." My heart pounded as the line went dead, leaving me in a cocoon of dread and disbelief. Intrigued and terrified, I couldn't help but wonder who or what the Shadow Man was. Days passed, and the calls persisted, each more frantic than the last. My future self recounted events in chilling detail, things only I would know, leaving no doubt about the authenticity of the warnings. I tried to dismiss it as a prank or some elaborate hoax, but the seed of fear had already been planted. The voice warned of a specific day, a day that was fast approaching, when I would encounter the Shadow Man, a being cloaked in darkness, who seemed to exist just beyond the veil of reality. On the fated day, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Every shadow seemed to stretch toward me, and every whisper of the wind carried my name. I went through my routine with caution, avoiding unfamiliar places and faces. Yet, as twilight descended, I found myself drawn to the park, its paths dimly lit by flickering lamps. And there he was, a silhouette against the fading light, standing still as if waiting. My breath caught in my throat as I realized the voice was right. He was here, and he knew me. I stood frozen, the Shadow Man's presence paralyzing. He raised a hand, pointing directly at me, and in that instant, my phone rang again. Trembling, I answered, the voice on the other end barely audible over the static. "Run," it whispered, "he can't follow in the light." With a surge of adrenaline, I turned and bolted towards the nearest streetlight, the air around me growing colder. As I reached the safety of the light, I dared to glance back, but the Shadow Man had vanished, leaving only a lingering chill and the haunting realization that this was far from over.